Hello friends, it's Carla back today, and we're looking at the Little Lumberjack collection, which is put out by Echo Park and in the Scrap Shot store. And I'm making a layout today using the supplies from that collection. We've got some solids that coordinate with that pattern paper pack. And I've just taken some of the pattern paper and torn it along two long edges, and I'm going to lay this on the top of my layout. Now we're going to use some of the little footprint stencil, and it's got little animal tracks in it, and this also coordinates with that collection. I'm just using some Distress Oxide ink, and I'm sponging on through the stencil using a small brush, and the small brushes are really nice for just getting into small spaces. And I kind of want to look like this little animal track is trailing down the page, so I'm just positioning my paper to see where I'm going to put everything and going from there. And it just gives kind of a tone on tone. I am using the brown background paper from that solids collection, and then with that brown over top, it's not really strong. It's just a muted effect in the background. I have some liquid glue that I'm attaching that with, the art glitter glue, and I've grabbed some photos that I printed off using the Project Life app to coordinate or to make a smaller photo on a 4x6. So it gives you 4 different smaller photos, and there's lots of different layouts you can do to print a photo, and I have a Canon selfie printer. So I am layering on, and a funny story is that my husband always takes a million photos, and I'm always telling him, don't take that many photos, like just take one good photo because I'm just going to delete them. And I did delete them, but then I thought this layout might be actually fun to go back and see the progression of the photos and all those photos beforehand where no one's looking, and it's hard to capture everyone at the same moment looking at the camera. So this is a sketch taken from the Creative Scrapbooker Magazine Sketchy Challenge. Each month they come out with a new sketch, and they have a Facebook group, and I will link that below. And it's just a fun way to create a layout and get involved with the crafty community and get some photos down on your page. So here is the focal photo that is pretty much the best of those photos, and I'm separating that a little bit from the other ones just to show that that's the main photo and it's a little bit larger. Now I have the sticker sheet that comes in the patterned paper pack, and I'm just adding some stickers, and the photos I layered on one of the red solids from that solid pack, and just to give them a border around all the edges. The art glitter glue is really great for attaching any types of paper and gives you a few minutes to move things around. Really like using a liquid glue. And then I'm using some foam tape just to pop up some elements. I grabbed some stickers from my stash, letter stickers, and just coordinated a few different types of packages of stickers. There was a Pebbles one there. The Perfect is from the American Crafts Heidi Swap Wolf Pack stickers. And then I have some Kelly Perky ones here as well. And they're just some older ones that were in my stash, and it was fun to mix those up and get them used up. I have really used a lot of these Wolfpack stickers. They've been great and have coordinated well with a lot of different designs. I added a little bit of Crafty Kimmy ink there, the Crafty Colors ink. It's really nice ink to work with, and it's a hybrid ink. Stamps very nicely, and I like that it fits in the little Tim Holtz Distress ink holders, so the mini ones. So I've been using those a lot. Then I layered on some of the ephemera from the ephemera packs and tag frame ephemera packs, and those are fun just to add as embellishments to your pages, and they coordinate with the papers nicely. And then we have a coordinating sticker sheet that's chipboard with some beautiful chipboard stickers and phrases and images. And I really like layering the ephemera and the stickers that are more flat and then adding the chipboard over top, and it just gives a bit of dimension. And I try to stick with kind of 3 different embellishment areas and then go from there and just add in some little pops of texture or some dimension there, and it kind of just adds to the layout. And then we're just adding a little bit more of the ephemera on in different layers. The enamel dots coordinate as well, and they are really fun to use. I've seen enamel dots become a lot more popular lately, which is really fun because they've been around for a long time and they give a really nice dimension to your page, and they look great. Just add a little pop of color, and I put these in 3 different areas around the page as well, just to give some different areas that have a pop of these colors in different sizes. So there's a look at the completed layout, and I had a lot of fun making this and looking at these photos that I probably would not have saved, but it was really fun to actually use those on the layout and have fun with it. So I will link below the Scrapshot store where you can find all these fun products, and be sure to hop over to the blog to see what's going on.